My name's Sam Barton. I'm the producer on Project Aurora.
Sam, what is Project Aurora?
So, Project Aurora is essentially a condensed EVE Online experience on mobile devices that allows you to have some of the great experiences that people have on EVE Online, but in a mobile way, allowing you to take it wherever you go and have meaningful adventures no matter how much or how little time that you can spend in the game.
So just so we're clear, this is not EVE Online Mobile, this is a separate gaming experience.
Yes, absolutely, yes. It's not integrated in the existing EVE Online experience in any way, but what it does do is it looks at a lot of the kind of the features and what people love so much about EVE Online and attempts to recreate them in a way that is more accessible on mobile and allows for depth over time.
So how do you do transferring that experience onto a mobile device?
Well, you know, we've come with a lot of experience, over a decade of experience with EVE Online, and so when it comes to world building and when it comes to kind of interacting with our community and getting their advice, we've got a lot of expertise there, but we also knew that when it came to kind of mobile gameplay, we wanted to work with the experts in the field. So we've actually been partnering with a Finnish development company called PlayRaven, who we've been co-developing the game with to kind of marry together the best of both worlds to kind of create that experience.
So if players are on EVE Online and they play Aurora, will there be like benefits for them on EVE Online, exclusive skins, unlocks, and vice versa?
We haven't actually really discussed that yet. I mean, it might be possible down on the line, but really right now we're focused on creating a really great, compelling and engaging game in Project Aurora itself, and then, in time we'll look at elsewhere and see what we can do.
Can you talk about the gameplay of Project Aurora? How are you translating the gameplay aspect from EVE Online onto a mobile platform?
We're really condensing down kind of the activities that you're doing like moment to moment. So some of the large decisions that we've been making have been condensed down, so it's only one or two decisions you're making. You'll still be commanding fleets, you'll still be sending fleets around the galaxy to mine, to attack, to defend. But we're changing some of the choices there, so at any given time you've restricted the choices down to a smaller number. So you'll be working with your corporation and against other corporations to achieve similar goals, but in a kind of a smaller, persistent world.
Talk about all the jobs you have in EVE Online, how that'll translate over to the mobile device as well. I mean, as far as transporting cargo, working together, mining, pirating.
Yeah, absolutely. So one of the things that we wanted to do with this game is that we wanted to make it a true mobile MMO where people can reach their goals, which however means they want to. So we use the word kind of political sandbox a lot, and that's really what we're providing. We want to provide a tool set of abilities that players can get to their goals however they want to. So, for example, if you're going to get resources, you can go out there, you can take them yourself, you can invest into mining. If you don't want to do that, you can build up your fleets and take them from someone else's mining crew, or you can start kind of having a dialogue with people and exchanging resources for potentially services that you're providing. So really, in terms of how a player can get to the goals, what we want to do is create a sandbox where the sky's the limit for how players want to do that.
You're promising not EVE Online mobile, but the same experience of EVE Online via a mobile device.
Essentially, it's the emotion behind the activities that we really want to capture. We want people to feel happy when they're rich and they can afford new upgrades. We want people to feel despair when they've managed to lose a fleet through kind of erroneous action they've done. And most of all, we want people to feel that they have a meaningful place to play in the galaxy, whether that's inside their corporation or within the wider star map. And really, it's coming back to those emotions that we know people love about EVE Online that we're trying to replicate on mobile.
And when does the game come out on iOS and Android?
So we're in the middle of a kind of a live playtest right now with everyone here exclusively at EVE Vegas. Following that, we're looking to soft launch towards the end of this year, maybe the beginning of next year. And then we'll go through that process and global launch when we feel the game is ready to come out.